What's going on YouTube? It is your boy Chris back again with another video for you guys today. This video I just want to talk about the market a little bit. Things we talked about yesterday, obviously going into today. We're going to have probably some new content over the next couple of days, so we'll talk about that a little bit. It's going to be a short video here, but I just wanted to kind of get some market thoughts out there prior to some of this stuff being released. So if you guys do enjoy this type of content, make sure you guys do drop a like and subscribe if you're new around here as well. I very much appreciate it. Today obviously we did get Paul Pogba, which I expected. I know there was people that said that they thought that it was going to be KANTE. Instead I knew it was going to be Pogba. Just he has too much demand, and a card as well that, you know, dynamic image and everything was very good. He's a card that over the last few years hasn't been able to get a lot of specials. Like last year, I think was an exception. He had a couple informs because he had that really good streak under Oli, under the 16, 17 games where they really went unbeaten. So we finally got the Summer Heat Pogba card. This is 3 years in a row now. We've had a 94 plus Pogba. We got the Festival of Football card Pogba in 18, 19. We got the Footies card voted, and then this year with the Summer Heat 95 card. He's 6'3", 5-star, 4-star, 93 sprint speed. In my opinion, the card is great. I would most likely use him as a center midfielder. If you're going to use him at CDM, you're going to want to use a shadow on him. His agility and balance is not great either, so you might want to boost that a little bit. I put an edge on him as he's obviously a center mid for me, and he was solid, man. I had some people were telling me today that he wasn't great. I mean, for me, the biggest thing with this card is like EA kind of gifted us this card, and here's why. If we go on the Flippin right now, let me show you right now Pogba's SBC price. It's actually ridiculous how cheap this card is. 300,000 coins. Now, I was thinking to myself, I was like, there is a small chance that EA could throw everybody off and make him super cheap. And what happened because of that is obviously a lot of midfielders went down today around 6 to 8 p.m. UK time, and you saw some rebounds on cards as well. But they made him super affordable. They only gave him an 84 and an 88 squad. What ended up happening to his birthday? His birthday ended up crashing, just got absolutely destroyed. Was about 400k. He's now down at 220. Which I think has still room to go down, by the way. This will continue to drop in price. So if you haven't sold that Pogba, I would, because he is going to continue to drop. In terms of fodder today, we saw the lower rated fodder go up, especially out of pack stuff. They actually absolutely flew. Like the 82s, 83s, 84s, 85s. Some of the cards that were in packs, they actually did not do great with fodder. Some cards went up prior to the SBC, which I told some people, if you weren't confident about what EA were going to do, you take the coins prior to the SBC as per. And I was looking at some of the graphs on fodder, and they went up a little bit prior to the SBC, which was good. If I'm looking at like this Riyad Mahrez here, I believe he went up a little bit prior to 6. Let me see real quick here. If I show you the graph, yeah, he had this spike up right here at 1800 at 29k, and then he hadn't hit 29.5 at all. So I'm going to attribute that to probably him being used for the SBC, or, and obviously the reason why a lot of these cards probably didn't go up as much was because of the lack of requirements, but also because we got tradable pack value. And think about the amount of people that did Pogba today that got the packs back, the rare Electrum pack, and then I think the Prime Electrum. I got boards in both of those packs. I think I got a discarded inform in both. So things in packs today obviously probably took a little bit of a hit. In terms of midfielders, this De Bruyne prior to 6 p.m. today was like around the 1.8. And then, he actually rebounded. So if you see this bid right here at 1921 out on bid, this was a card that like not too long ago was at like 1985. He actually rebounded to almost 2 mil from 1.8 this morning. And if I can show you guys, I think I showed you last night on the video, Kevin De Bruyne at 1.8 there. Yeah, he went to 2 mil today. Another card that also had a crazy rebound today was N'Golo Kante. Now, this is what we've seen 3 weekends in a row now with cards that have not won. obviously the last 3 weekends we've had market movements like with Linglet, Dembele, and now with Pogba. But a guy like KANTE, he was as low as like 1.9, 1.8, I believe. If I take a look at his graph right now, let me look at KANTE for you guys. I just want to show you his graph, kind of, and this was like one of the first things I looked at when I was looking at the SBC for Pogba. If you look at, you know, KANTE's graph, he's kind of, people are preparing for him around this time, like 187, goes all the way down to like 184. He hits a skyrocketed price, 2097, almost 2.1 million. And now he's actually back there. He's actually rebounding right back to that again. He was as high as 214. So this is the third week in a row now, because we had St. Maximin that first week, and we had, I forget who else was in the second week, but I remember with St. Maximin, he went up a lot, because he went up like 300k in the first hour because he did not win and Dembele did. Now this card actually went up a little bit today as well, but you know, just a very little rise, like 25-30k. People are asking me, why haven't cards gone low right now? Why are cards still high? Couple different reasons why. Pogba's SBC was super cheap today. Now if you attribute, if you think about it, why would Pogba's SBC influence the market in that way? Why would it go up because of that? Well, people have to spend, you know, we were thinking that the price of the SBC was between 800k and a mil. Now, because it's so cheap, people have had to spend 600k or 700k less coins to go and do that. So it's less of a, you know, they're not getting as many cards out of your club and coins out of your club as you thought. It's a very, very cheap SBC. So the more people that did that, yes, it's more in quantity, but there were so many coins probably not taken off the market because of that. And the reason why you're not seeing any sort of drop off on like some of the top tier cards, it's because we already had a huge drop off going into the promo. People expected this to happen. And another reason why as well is because people are waiting for some sort of repeatable SBC to have a reason to sell things and not buy. You know, and I'm going to show you guys right now, you know, I'm going to show you guys at the moment, if I can. I just got to make sure that this is good because I'm trying some new things out. Obviously, the FUT Watch tweet, it guarantees a player from any team this season so far. We haven't got that yet, and it wasn't put into objectives either, which means that either there's one of two things that are going to happen. They're going to do this SBC at some point midweek as a repeatable, or they're going to make this a reward for watching their Summer Cup Pro events, I guess. I expect that Team of the Season repeatable to take a lot of coins off the market, though. I do expect that, because if it takes a lot of coins off the market, then it will give people a reason to sell some things. If you need to buy any of these top cards, make the decision over the next 7 days to buy before they go out of packs. There's nothing from EA is telling me that they're going to extend this batch to the following week. Everything like I'm seeing is ending on the Friday, which is not great. We obviously wanted to extend next week after that, but if you guys need to buy any cards, what you'll see on Thursday is you're going to see some of the supply on TOTS cards. So, you know, a guy like Quincy Promes, as overpowered as a card like this is, you might see this card, you know, him being at 125k at the moment, he is very, very low, but you might see that card dip into the 100s or maybe even the like 90s come this Thursday during rewards, because I think a lot of people are playing Weekend League this week because they want the packs on Thursday tradable to get some TOTS cards who are obviously in packs right now. So look out for like the top tier stuff, like the, you know, things I have in my transfer targets right now, like the FUT Birthday Mbappe, the KANTE, the De Bruyne. These are the kind of cards that you're going to probably see rise on Thursday and out of packs, as long as nothing huge comes out that is like, you know, market breaking. And by market breaking, I mean like an Icon Moments repeatable or a Team of the Season repeatable guarantee. I'd still wait though on buying cards. I would not buy. We've already waited to the point where a lot of cards have still dropped, but you want to continue to wait, and let's just see what happens this week. We don't know what's coming out from EA Sports, so I don't want to advise you guys to buy super early, because you know, that might put you in a tricky situation where you might actually lose some coins on cards. As much as I think people should just want to play at this point of the year, I think, you know, you probably want to wait a few more days. You know, on Monday, I expect probably the Team of the Season SBC to come. I also expect an objective sometime middle of next week as well, because we have not gotten a Rivals one yet, which we will get next week, in my opinion. So that's pretty much it when it comes to the market. It was going to be a quick upload today. Just kind of wanted to talk about some things, why things went up, why things went down, all that kind of stuff. Thank you for watching today. I appreciate it. Comment, subscribe if you're new around here, and I'll talk to you guys in a video soon. Peace out.